Hello everyone, so today I'm gonna be showing you how to make demon eyes on After Effects, and this is how it's gonna be looking like. Okay, so the first step will be to create two null objects. After you create two null objects, you can rename them any way you like it. It doesn't really matter, it's just for you that you wouldn't get confused which one is which. So for example, I named them I1 and I2. But that really doesn't matter. After you created your two null objects, it's time to track the eyes. So for this one, I selected rotation as well, just so it would give a little bit better tracking. Select adapt features in every frame and stop tracking if confidence is below 80%. It gives a little bit better tracking. After that, it's time to select your tracking point. So I selected a little bit further than the beginning when my eyes are open. Selected two options, two tracking points really close to my eye, so it would give a better track. After that, it's time to select your target, the null object that you created, and click apply, and that's gonna be it for the tracking part. If you're not confident with it, you can try this step again until you get the result. So after you've done your tracking, it's time to create a new solid. So select with your picker tool the color of your iris. It will help blend in a little bit better than the black layer. Then click OK and disable the solid layer and crop the way the eye. After you're gonna crop the eye out, it's gonna be time to crop out the reflection as well. After that's done, it's time to do some make some settings. In mask 2, select the mode to subtract, add feather to 2. On mask 1, select feather to 4, and don't forget to make the expansion a little bit more, but it really depends on your situation. I usually add a little bit of mask expansion, so in this case I'm gonna put 4, and that's it basically. Now it's more of a tweaking process. After that, all you need to do is parent the solid object to the eye null object, the tracker that we done before, and that's almost it, just the last part. After that is done, the last part is to animate the eye opening and eye closing sequences. Well, basically what you do is select the mask path and the opacity, and then just animate frame by frame, as you see here. It's really not that hard. It can take a little bit of time though to make it perfect. So for this example, I'm not going to be making it perfect, but basically that's how you do it, like frame by frame. And that's it. As all of the steps for the other eyes, exactly the same. I'm not going to be going too deep into it, but basically what you do is exactly the same as we did with the first eye. So this is I'm just gonna leave it a quick transition here so you could see what actually I've done there, and that's it. So this is everything you need to do to create the demon eyes. Basically after this you should do some color grading on it so it would look a little bit better. But basically this is how I do it, and this here is gonna be a final result with some color grading on it. Thank you for watching.